pagdating po sa pag-uumpisa ng negosyo, maraming confusion, lalo kung di mo pa alam at minsan nakakatakot. May financial risk yan. Dalawang financial risk. Number one, syempre, mawawalan ka ng kita. Pangalawa, yung i-invest mo pang negosyo mo. May possibility na malugi siya.
Videos that will make you wealthy and debt-free.
Hi there, this is Chinky Tan, your pambansang wealth coach. Thank you very much for joining. And ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is to resign from work or to start your own business. Okay, alam nyo, marami pong mga tao talaga medyo naguguluhan po talaga na, syempre, should I go all in or should I stay, di ba? So, marami kasi mga complexities pagdating po sa pag-uumpisa ng negosyo. Maraming confusion, lalo kung di mo pa alam at minsan nakakatakot. Kaya nga ang suggestion ko, bago ka mag-decide, mag-research ka muna, pag-aralan mo muna, at make sure na talagang buo ang iyong loob. To help you decide kung talagang you should stay with your employment or start your own business, let's talk about the pros and cons, okay? Nang starting your own business muna. Pros muna tayo. Siyempre, number one, kung nag-start ka, you will be able to pursue your passion and your own creativity. Magkakaroon ka na ng freedom to execute your ideas. Kung ikaw ay isang tipong tao na talagang malikot ang iyong pag-iisip, tapos pag may sinasuggest ka sa company, parang butata, hindi naman mag-work, ito, maganda yan. Magandang opportunity yan. And then number two, siyempre, may potential ka for financial growth. Not only yung personal growth mo, but also financial growth. As we all know, in reality, when you work, you exchange time for money. But when you start your own business, you exchange value for money. The more value you offer to people, the more money you will make. And then, nagkakaroon ka ng tinatawag na financial control. Control over your destiny, control over your time. At the same time, ikaw na ang boss. Yeah. Ayan po yung mga pros. Let's talk about cons. Ang cons naman, syempre, may financial risk yan. Dalawang financial risk. Number one, syempre, mawawalan ka ng kita. Pangalawa, yung i-invest mo pang negosyo mo. May possibility na malugi siya. Diba? That's number one. Uncertainty. Walang kasiguraduhan. Nakikita ka ng malaki. That's another one. Syempre, at the same time, meron naman tayong tinatawag na risk factor. Diba? And then, number three, syempre, pag nagnegosyo ka, hindi na makikita agad. So, it will take time. 3 months, 6 months, or even a year for you to start making profit. So, ang tanong, meron ba tayong emergency fund na nakatabi dyan? Diba? If you continue yung employment mo, anong pros naman kung hindi ka magta-transition full-time? Number one, may stable income ka, may benefits ka, tapos may predictable career ka, stable ka, diba? Yan ang mga pros. However, yung cons naman, hindi mo ma-exercise yung creativity juice mo na gusto mo. Hindi ka makapag-decide on your own. Parati ka nagtatanong sa boss mo. And syempre, parang feeling mo stuck ka. At the same time, wala ka talagang control at wala kang total na freedom. Kaya ultimately, after me stating the pros and cons, ikaw ang magde-decide ano ang mas mabigat para sa iyo. Let's talk about kung gusto mo talaga mag-start ng business at gusto mo talaga mag-increase ang chance mo na mag-succeed sa business, definitely. Ito po ay depende sa negosyong papasukan mo. Dapat larangan mo, dapat alam mo, dapat meron kang experience doon. At the same time, alam mo ang target market mo. Kung pinag-aralan mo tong factors na ito, mas mataas ang chance mo na ikaw ay mag-succeed. Ikaw naman sinasabi mo, Chinky, meron bang ang opportunity sa pagtatrabaho? Yes, meron din. Lalo na kung nakikita mo may opportunity for growth, di ba? Meron kang opportunity to be recognized, and if you consider your trabaho as your long-term career, at meron kang personal fulfillment, so be it. So in other words, walang tama at mali, kung negosyo ba or trabaho. Pero alam mo, ito na lang siguro ang last na proposal ko. Ang suggestion ko ganito, you can have the best of both worlds. Paano? Number one, ito yung gagawin mo. Habang ikaw ay nagtatrabaho, nagtatrial and error ka na at inuumpisahan mo na ang iyong negosyo na hindi mo iiwanan ang trabaho mo. So, yung trabaho mo ang magbabayad ng mga pangangailangan mo, and then you are building your business slowly to have a proof of concept. Ma-exercise mo na yung gusto mo, ma-exercise mo na ideas mo, mag-i-invest ka lang ng konti, and then try to make this idea work, and then hintayin mo na tapatan na ng income na ito, yung income, at kung hindi lang matapatan, baka malagpasan pa. Pag natapatan na o nalagpasan na, that is the time that you consider, should I already resign? Diba? Mas maganda siguro yan. Kaya nga, 3 alternatives ang pwede mong piliin ngayon. Number 1, maintain your job, Pero yun lang, hanggang dyan ka lang. Number 2, take the risk. Di ba, iwanan mo yung job mo. Pero risky siya. Or option number 3, stay with your job, di ba? And build your business on the side. Kaya nga, on the 3 options, what do you think is the best option for you? Pakitype na lang sa comment section. After implementing the decision, alam mo, yung outcome naman po ay depende na sa journey mo. If you learned something today, pakitype lang kung ano natutunan mo and share this video with your friends who are also probably contemplating, should I go for business or should I stay with my job? Tatandaan, tamang karunungan, tamang disiplina ang susi sa pagyaman.